Put the air conditioner.
Oh, right. Yes.
Oh,
God, I hate being short.
I guess. All right. Ah. All right, we're doing this mainly to get the drums down.
Okay.
And I think we're in good shape. Speakers down. All right. Ready? Counter off. Oh, wait a minute. I got the wrong chart in front of me. That was kind of funny, actually. All right. Play your drums for me, sir. Okay, yeah, we're all good. And all right, all right. All right, rolling. Yes. Yes, remember after the solo, we got an up chorus and then a down chorus. I mean that was very close. That was very close, and I'm gonna keep those drums. Yes, sir. Well, I think he wanted after the solo, you wanted it up, didn't you, John? It's a double chorus at the end, and we'll punch the tag when we get it. Let's just do side stick on that second verse and start adding those toms and stuff on that 6 minor, on that bridge part. You know what I mean? Because that verse is more vocal, and then let's add the change of groove a little bit on the 6 minor bridge part. No, I mean, like you started playing the toms on the beginning of the second verse. Let's do bar 9 and do that 6 bars with that change, because you know what I'm saying? Because that way the lyrics more out front and there's not toms. But when the change comes, what you did was good. Let's just push it back 8 bars. And I like the stops and stuff like that. All right, let's get our key right, John. Hit your first verse. Hit your first note, John. I love it when the ba da 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 da. Let's get this key in your mind. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. Look. Yeah, you talking about for the verse? You talking about for the bridge part? Oh, the very first chorus? Yeah, I thought what you played was good, just simple. I mean, let's just run it again. And say it again. Sure. Try it. Let me check this out. Okay, we're keeping this count off, and we're at the top. Here we go. felt like that was pretty. Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay. Um. Well. Uh. You wanna keep that one and live with that, or do you want to just do the whole thing one more time so we have an option? Yeah. You want to do the? You want me to punch you in there? What do you think, John? Uh, what do you think, John? Okay. Yeah. I think it's good. I think it's a lot like the AI. I mean, I, the only question that I had is would it instead of just being straight, would it be? But the other songs are kind of pushed like that, so it probably needs to just be straight. Let's look at this hole right before. I mean, generally on songs like this, a lot of times you don't hear the drums until the chorus anyway. So, I think it's fine. You got anything you want to fix, Ryan? Okay, I'm keeping that, and now ain't nothing wrong with that. Nah, that sounded fine. That was perfect. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Good. Okay. One second. One second. Here we are. Sorry. You want the middle of the chorus? Yeah, just get in the middle of it. All right. Here's the front. Yeah, I mean, I don't have it perfectly faded. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is it. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, this is pretty, kind of a vocal kind of a song. So I think what you got there is good. Okay. All right. All right, man. Pack them up. Oh, all right, John. You want to do it again? Me and you.
I think swap.
Let's see. We didn't get no picture with Ryan. Maybe you ought to come in and let's take one picture.
I
We don't
think swap
leave
the-
our drummer fella out of this equation. Sometimes I remember to take pictures, and sometimes I'm like, where was I at?
I think swap the. Well, you can tell me now and then I'll tell them. So, k and fa, a, the second fade, ta, u, fa, re. So, okay. Set the second fade to fray. I'll just say that to him. So, in the verse after ka ga ra n pa sing this. Set sa a fa ray.
Out of the bathroom.
Set the second fade to fray. Does that make any?
What's that?
He said he wants to set the second fray to fade. It's fade to fray.
Oh, you talking about the words?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the big John's. Who you playing with?
All right.
Scott Collier.
Yeah.
I play with him at 2 o'clock, and then I play with John at 6.
Uh,
So,
there you go.
yeah.
6 o'clock. I see. Yeah. Well.
I'm gonna play 2 shows. But this is good. I'm inspired now today.
Yeah. Well.
This is my favorite thing to do. If I had, if I had it my
That's-
way, I would
that's
just
a-
do this all day, every day.
I really liked what you said. Come on in here. We'll take a picture so you can get out of here. I liked what you said when you was over here and played before. Well, I went in there and I didn't think it was that great. And then I heard the drum sound. I thought, shit, that's great.
Well, it's funny because we were talking when we were doing some traveling, and
Come around
Harry and
over
I
here.
were talking, and Harry and Jared and I were talking about some stuff, and I said, sometimes, you go to track something, and especially drums or whatever, and you think, I don't know if that tom might sound a little out of tune, but then when I hear it back, it sounds perfect. So I never mess with anything.
All right, here we are. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Like,
It's like,
Ramos.
hey, thank you guys for having me. Thanks for having me. Hey,
Good
good to
job,
meet you.
man.
Nice to meet ya.
Make it too easy. If y'all had got a damn singer, this would be smooth.
John,
It's gonna be great.
Spencer said he wants to change the second. Was it fade to fray? Change the second fade to fray.
Which part?
All right, I'm gonna get out of
After
here.
grandpa.
Thank you.
You
Oh.
want to take some snacks with you or something?
No.
When you when you're loving your grandpa's memory when it starts to fray, F-R-A-Y. Okay, I can say that.
Before because I double up on fade. Because he doubles up on fade.
Okay. Yeah, you're saying love it when dirt road where radio waves start to fade. Honestly, it's far enough down it wouldn't matter, but I'll sing it. I'll put the fray in there.
What do you think?
It does not bother me to say that. Normally, when lines clash like that, it bothers me, and I notice it right away. But I don't even notice that. 'Cause if it was back to back, you would want to change it. But since it's got that, hitting balls out of the sand like we were Willie Mays, you know what I'm saying? Then you're rhyming fade with Mays instead of fade with fade. You understand what I'm saying? So, I don't think it would hang anybody up, honestly. Because normally, like I said, I notice shit like that right away, and I just like, we need to change that word. But I'll sing it with fray if you want me to. But if it was me, I'd leave it. So.
Leave it then?
Okay. Because we can always, when we cut the final vocal, if it's just bothering you, we can always change that one word. Because right now, this is just a scratch vocal. All this will be deleted. And when Jack sings it, or if I come back and sing it the real way, it just depends on if this is in his range or not, which right now with just an acoustic and drums, we can still change the key before we come back and really build the song out. I'm gonna take them home and let him sing through them and make sure they're in the right key. But I'll sing it with fade right now, both lines, and then if it gets to the point where it's just like, that's just bothering me, we can always pop that in there. That's pretty easy. I'll go home and work these up on the acoustic, and then me and Jack will sing through it when he comes in. That's normally what I would have already done. I've been so freaking busy, man. God, this is the 5th day I've been home in 25 days. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I saw all that.
Yeah, very. So, knack.
Okay.
You gonna give us another one?
No, let's go one more time tonight.
Okay. All righty. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Check your mic, John. Da 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 da. Then the other. Yeah, John. Okay. That ain't bad. Well, mine was better, but I can still do better. You may just make a rough of this and you can get on your way? Okay.
When the balls were the tide on a Saturday night, tasted that first girl that yeah, man. We about to have some songs, son.
I'm gonna finish this one, you know.
Yeah, that's cool.
Make
Just
it
send it
good.
whenever you get ready.
Yeah.
And then me and Jax will, like I said, I'll learn it on acoustic and we'll sit there and go through it. and have it comfortable for you. He comes over here and sings it. And
Well, I mean, he'll have the scratch track to sing too. And,
Yeah.
and I can send you these charts.
right.
Or this other chart.
Yeah, just take a picture of that or email me the charts, and that
Yeah.
way that'll be easy for me.
Okay.
And then when he gets comfortable with it, and I want to make sure,
Well,
because
I'll tell
right
you-
now, if the key ain't right, it's easy to change, you know, and I want to make sure he can sing these comfortable in these
Right.
keys.
Well, and I think the two seem to be easier. On that first song,
Mhm.
you could just, you know, you don't have to sing that high note. You could have the harmony guy hit that high
Right,
note.
yeah,
You know, and that's the only, there was that one note that I think was
yeah.
maybe not to where that you could.
Jax can get, I mean, he can hit some notes. He don't have the range that I have, but, you know, he don't need it as
Right.
long as the key's right for
Right,
him. It'd be
right.
fine.
Well, at that one point, if it's only that one note, he can
Right.
just choose
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
third below and let the harmony
Yeah.
sing it, you know.
Didn't
let-
you
let
say
me-
as well that you wanted to come back to the second song? Because didn't you jump to the third song? Because the drummer guy had to go, but you weren't quite finished with the second song?
No, we had the acoustic and the drums on it.
Well, the acoustic, I think I got to go back. I know the
Yeah.
first song I double tracked and it felt good.
Yeah.
The second song I'm not sure about, and this one I still need to work on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just want to perfect my parts. But what I want to do is I want to get the. I just want to get Jax's email. That way I can send her to both of them. You don't have to.
Yeah, let me get it from him right quick.
You still John at Johnstone Country? Or you
Johnstone 72 at Yahoo, the best one.
Johnstone 72, right there he is.
Yeah.
I will. You can watch going down the road from that link because I'll just keep it live.
Oh, right. Sweet.
I mean, the reason why I was cutting them off sometimes is, God, man, you get a 8, 9, 12-hour video on there. And it's just,
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's like nobody's ever going to watch all of that.
That's fair enough,
You know,
yeah.
but that's what's happened to me because I got all this stuff and I did a few things that were good with it and it's like, you know, man, when you're trying to be creative as a guitar player, it's like you kind of gotta. I'm glad you maneuvered in there. And what did you actually do?
Right. So basically, every time you're gonna
you
do this,
gotta
notice-
arm the portrait and arm the landscape.
Yes, but so if you click on that, right? If you click on the plus, every time you start it, you need to go into edit and create a new session. Because once you create a session, you can't change the orientation in that session. So, for example, click on just one of the one that's active. Click on edit there. So, yeah, before you start streaming, you need to create a new event. Because, yeah.
On each one of those things.
Yes.
See, it used to not be that way.
Yeah.
It used to be you chose landscape or portrait, and you only streamed it in one. So now they got it to where it's
They can do both at the same time.
which is actually better.
Yeah.
Because some things, but you know.
Because, like, I don't like that just from a user end perspective of, like, every time you stream, you have to create a new event, so you end up with, like, 1,000 events by the end of it.
Dude, I'm like, this is a lot of times I'm like, nope, that's
Yeah.
I'm gonna go play guitar. Nope, I ain't
I
even
just texted
fooling.
you Jax's email. I texted it to you.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
yeah, maybe if you have some, like, free time, give OBS a look. Cause, like,
Well, I did, and
Yeah.
I spent a fair amount of time trying to decipher it, and
Okay.
and this one has a lot of tools and
Yeah.
and you know, graphics and you can insert all these like I can make this a commercial. Or
Streamlabs before, and I found it pretty easy to use.
On the OBS?
Yeah. Well, OBS is the brand company, I'm pretty sure. Streamlabs is the actual application, and then you
Okay.
download that to the computer. And then as well, because I'm not sure if you have microphones in here, but I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure
do.
on the stream.
These are talkbacks that are going through this
Yeah,
console.
but they aren't showing up on the stream. Because, like, that's what because, like, one of my friends tuned in and he said, there's no volume. I think all the...
No volume at all?
Well, I think all the sound that's coming through on the live stream is from the recording studio, and none of the stuff in here is going on the stream.
Like, you can see this moving, the meters. Look over here.
Yeah.
And us talking, it shows up, but you're right. It might
not be as like an input source as there, because I know on Streamlabs what I used to do was used to add in multiple different input sources, so you can have multiple input sources going in, and you can like manage.
And I got that on. Let's see, extra. I mean, I did extra camera.
Well, it would probably be there. It's only letting you select.
Oh my God, are you serious? We did all that, and if it wasn't on the Black Magic, then all of that audio was coming from this thing, and that's gonna suck. So I don't know that it. I thought that when I started it up, when I started from here, you know, when you put it on. What? That's weird. Black Magic Web Presenter.
Yeah, you just selected that now.
Yeah, and it's.
Yeah, because the audio wasn't coming through before.
It could, or I don't know. The thing is that it's when you try to do this last minute.
Yeah.
You know, because I asked John last night, and I said, I didn't know y'all were coming here.
Oh, right.
And I thought, you know, that's why I do this, because I got a bunch of people that I do lots of work over the internet, and so.
Oh, you didn't realize we were coming in person.
No, I did. Well, I did. I think this morning, or maybe.
Right.
Maybe it was late last night, and I was already. Anyway, it's all good.
Because if we had more time, I could probably set that all up for you.
Well, you know what? Let's see. Let's just look right here.
See if there's
1 minute ago. Okay. Yeah. Check the volume. That audio is horrible. Well, let's see. Let's see what this is. This is.
God, that photo's awful.
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
It was an attempt, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it don't.
What is the best way to contact you?
Yes, let me give you a card over here.
One of these?
Yep. Y'all, come on out. You ready?
Yeah.
Let me set this over here. That way, not be in the way. Set this up here.
Did you leave one of these in front of me?
Yes. There you go.
Okay. Perfect.
You give out the.
I'll give this to all my friends in Australia so they can fly here.
Yeah. Shoot, man, those people, Grazy and them wrote this Tamworth song for the Tamworth Festival.
Yeah.
And you know, they had it playing over the big speakers and all that stuff at the Tamworth's pretty big festival over there, I'm guessing.
It is. It's like the CMA Fest here.
Yeah.
It's not as big.
Yeah.
But it's the same concept. It's
Yeah.
music everywhere.
Yeah.
I've never been to Tamworth in my life, so
Yeah.
I can't comment on that. Sorry.
You look up Brian Cadd over there.
Brian Cadd.
Yeah.
All right.
He was like an Elton John over there.
What?
but the audio will be better now. And when I mix these down, it'll sound much
Oh,
better.
yeah.
You just
We start laying some bass and some lead guitar and shit on there.
Well, I mean, I've got time to put bass on it today if you'd like.
Well, I want to make sure they're in the right key, because right now we only got to replace one instrument.
Exactly.
Let me get with Jax. Give me a couple of days.
Good point.
Because they're easy. It's easy to change the key right now. If we put 4 or 5 instruments, we just got to start over. It's just a waste of time. So
Okay.
I think 2 of them is going to be fine. One of them possibly.
That first one has got the high note that isn't
There you
questioned.
go, son. Roll it on through there. It'll come through.
You can push it a little more. There you go.
Try that right there, cuz. There you go. Now let me get out your way, dog. Come on there. You got her. My man. Drive that thing like Mario Andretti, son.
Well, at least it quit
I'm
raining.
assuming that's a NASCAR driver.
Actually, he's an IndyCar driver. The low fast ones. We'll leave this as a gift for the studio.
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you for coming. Got some great songs there.
He's a hell of a songwriter, man. He's thinking about spending
get my phone, which means, well, brother never logged on. Okay, I am going to grab me a drink other than coffee. work. Back to work. Okay. So we got that one. Okay. Sorry about the audio before. I didn't have a tester lined up and should have, but it should be working now. I just want to hear this original one time, just a reference. I said, down, 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 down. All right. It ain't bad, but I do like the other lick better. All right. Down, down. Speakers down. Let's see if I got the. Down, 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 down. Bone, down, 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 diddly bone. That sounds pretty good. Hey, hey.
Love it when the balls roll the tide on a Saturday night. The taste of that first beer under the neon light. Love when you and Dad just walking down the line, talking about
Hey, hey. Check 1, 2. Oh, yes, I have these headphones. And these headphones to unplug. Yes, that is, okay. All right.
Love it when the balls roll the tide on a Saturday night. The taste of that first feeling under neon light. Love when you were there just walking that line.
I'll try this different tuner. Better.
Talking about a lot, talking about.
Okay. Just turn this count off up a little bit. Hey, hey.
Love it when the balls.
Yeah, I need that slide on the end.
Love it when the balls roll the tide on a Saturday night. Taste of that first feeling under neon light. Love when you were there just walking that line.
those slides, it'll be.
Balls out of the sand like
Uh-huh. All right, I'm starting to get it, I think. But I think I want it one more time. Hey, hey, 8 and 6. 8 and 6. Hey, hey. All right. Let me just think about what else where I might play this. Yeah. Is that late? Bone. All right. I'm just going to do that intro again one more time.
Love it when the ball or the tide on a Saturday.
Okay. Here we go. close enough. Maybe not perfect, but it's close to perfect. And it may even be perfect. Let's give her a listen.
Loving when the fall roll the tide on a Saturday night. Tasted that first beer.
Close enough.
Walking down, bird finger to the sky. Same old shit, yeah, it happened last night. Knocked on drinking, left off thinking, shot after shot without blinking. Too busy hitting on my buddy's girl. My mind is spinning like a tail of the world. Flying round the folks I just met, running my mouth about my shiny Corvette.
I think that's going to work. For now, anyway. All right, this is just a just one track of acoustic on this one to make sure key's right. on to the next one. Okay, I'm gonna send these pictures and get me some food. I'm hungry. All right. I hope that works out. Enjoyed it. Thank you very much for tuning in.